In Chicago, say the police, 100,000 gang members. In the suburbs, 15,000 more.
We want money. We want to get fresh. We want fresh J's almost every day. We got
rob, steal, and kill.
And it's the only way. We ain't grow up in Beverly Hills. We don't get stuff handed to us.
In an open casket. This, they say, is what violence on the streets of Chicago really looks like.
I want privacy, too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a gangbanger. I ain't gonna lie.
Genocide in the United States. That's how one Chicago teen describes what's happening in his community.
But if you count prisoners in the Chicago area, nearly 80% of African American men of working age have criminal records and are thus subject to legalized discrimination for the rest of their lives. What is really going on in his neighborhood?
LD, man, what's going on in the shop, man? It's crazy.
May I introduce you to the issues we go through? I'd rather face with, though no man can face it. With a pure heart, so the streets replace it. With evil garments, which still leaves us naked by dealings of the underworld. Most men be ashamed of its interactions. Hard to cover up the pain, cause feelings show less love and more hatred. An epidemic on the block, we all contagious. It's a game of 21, every man for himself. A 21 gun salute to those that got left. When them shots let off, you hear the dead speak, whispering in your ear, you next, the living can't sleep. Or escape the madness, where they end at. Ain't none, nothing but guns, you now in Chi-Raq. I'm shooting raw rhymes, doing these war times, trying to keep another soul outside the line. May I introduce you to the issues we go through? I'd rather face with, no man could face it. Or escape the madness, where they end at. Ain't none, nothing but guns, rifles and Chi-Raq. And when the things close, you best to lay low. Some things go without saying, yeah, de facto. I'm speaking raw rhymes, doing these war times, trying to keep another soul outside the You next. May I give you a tour, land of the have-nots. Only possessions are plots that terrorize blocks. Neighborhoods infested by crime, drugs, and 2Gs. Guiding gangs, they both reign, though one seems to cause problems while the other resolves them. A constant cycle which clashes so often. One would hope youngsters change before they life end. Only time shorties at church is in a coffin. Another brother laid to rest, or rather bites the dust. Matter of fact, that's the only angel I don't trust. It gives illusions that breeds a false reality. Myths got the sight as far as the eye can see. All touch the mind, destroys family ties. Pervert the truth and replace it with many lies. So I'm shooting raw rhymes, doing these war times, trying to keep another soul outside the line. May I introduce you to the issues we go through? I'd rather face with, no man could face it. Or escape the madness, where they end at. Ain't none, nothing but guns, rockin' the Chi-Raq. And when the things close, you best to lay low. Some things go without saying, yeah, de facto. I'm speaking raw rhymes, doing these war times, trying to keep another soul outside the line. May I take this moment to share where dreams go, laid on the concrete pavement as the blood flow. From a lifeless teen name I don't know, could have been anything else, and now he's John Doe. Just another beast that was lost out in the jungle. Another king with no crown that got conquered. Another diamond in the rough that got discovered, stripped of his jewels by the hands of his brother. One rests behind bars, the other may he rest in peace. Both keep their eyes closed at night, neither soul can sleep. How can you rob and kill a man that's your own kind? That's like stopping your own blessing, not blocking your shine. If a man hate himself, there's no love in his eyes, which makes it hard for him to see, his vision is blind. I'm shooting raw rhymes, doing these war times, keeping brothers from behind bars and outside the line. May I introduce you to the issues we go through? I'd rather face with, no man could face it. Or escape the madness, where they end at. Ain't none, nothing but guns, rockin' the Chi-Raq. And when the things close, you best to lay low. Some things go without saying, yeah, de facto. I'm speaking raw rhymes, doing these war times, trying to keep another soul outside the line. May I introduce you to the issues we go through? I'd rather face with, no man could face it. Or escape the madness. madness, where they end at? Ain't none, nothing but guns, rockin' the Chi-Raq. When the things flow, you best to lay low. Some things go without saying, yeah, de facto. I'm spitting raw rhymes, doing these war times, trying to keep another soul outside the lines.